Hello, welcome to the part two of the last life story I shared with you. So, like I said, by this time it was morning and I did not set eyes on this gentleman again. The last time I saw him was when he dumped he left me in the living room by the grace of God and left me there. I think one, he was really angry and furious because I don't know. And there was one thing I didn't tell you. When he pulled me, he came out of the car to get me out of the car. Gosh, I was scared. He's that tall, very, very tall. Very, very, very tall, you know. And to think that me, I was able to struggle my way through the arms of this person, it wasn't me. I think it was just God. And I think he could have done anything to me. But I think God softened his heart to think that, oh, this girl, I can't do this to this girl or something. And that was why he just got furious to leave me and never wanted to even see me again, or something like that. Just, I think it was God. Because let me help you really understand this, see the scenario. I'm trying to put you in my shoes. I was wearing this jean mini skirt, with a white shirt. When I came out of the room to the main house, I saw the guy who had led us in the house cleaning his car. Yes, he was by the car. So I spoke to him and I said, can you show me the way to the living room? Because I know the living room was a landmark for me that when I get there, I'll be able to figure out my way to back to my hostel. So the guy, at this time, the gate was still locked. So the guy opened the gate for me. My hair was really messy, really, really that bad. So I asked the guy to give me a comb, and I don't remember if he did or I just left because I was just hoping to get out of the house. And when I got out of the house, oh gosh, there was just this sigh relief, because anything could have happened to me, seriously, and I wouldn't be sat here today sharing the story with you. And I just thank God. So at this time when I came out, gosh, when you see me, you can tell that I had really struggled with something. Even part of the shirt was torn, you know, my shirt was torn, it was dirty. So I had walked, and then when I got to the junction towards living room, there's this show where they sell like ladies and gents clothes. I went there, but they weren't open. So I waited and I'd spoken to them about what had happened. I just told them that this is what happened. My shirt is so dirty. I can't take it to my hostel like this, please. Could you sell a shirt or a top for me? And then when I get to my hostel after lectures, because I had lectures, I think that morning or so, later in the morning at about 10 or so. After lectures, I'll make sure I bring the money. But they weren't very sure. Of course, they don't know me. So what I did was I left my phone. At this time, I couldn't call anybody because my phone had gone off. My phone wasn't charged. A small Motorola phone, it wasn't like these present day flashy phones that. So I explained to them and they took my phone. I got a tour, changed there, and I went to my hostel, got myself ready, went back to campus for my lectures. And after lectures, I got some cash and I came to give to these people in the store. And that was it. I never told anybody. I've never shared it with anybody. The only person that I shared this story with is my mom. It's sad, but I'm just grateful to God that I'm able to be sat here sharing this story with you. maybe if worst had happened, I wouldn't be sat here sharing it with you. So this is just a quick reminder to all of us. Let's be very careful. Things have changed. I always say it was much safer then, when we would stand by the roadside and people give us lifts. Sometimes you'd even run to people's car and say, "Oh, please, I'm going here, people me call her. Please, drop me off here," and without fears. But now, you know, a lot is happening out there where even people invite you to their own house and then the story changed. So please, let's be mindful. This is just a one to just alert us again. So thanks for watching and hope to see you on the next episode of Life Stories with Yeah. Bye for now.